All right, well, welcome back to everyone on the prayer team. Good morning and good evening, depending on where you're watching this video. But I want to just get right into the prayer requests for this week because there's basically one big one that I'm hoping for everybody on the prayer team to be praying for because it will depend on whether we can fly or not. And so, but yeah, so basically the prayer request for this week is just that the people in my group that want to get it, we're trying to get the booster right now, and we're having a little bit of trouble as to like how to get it, which is kind of ironic because I'm sure if you're watching this in America, you could just like go to the store and get one or whatever, go to the local pharmacy and get one, which it's that convenient here, but it's just because we're foreigners that we can't just get it that easily. So we're trying to make it so that we can be able to do that. So yeah, please pray that for all of the people that want to get it, that we'd be able to get it within the next time that we fly. Because basically, when we first got here, the orientation team, they basically encourage you to try to visit all of the regions if you can. And so that was one of the reasons that I went to Papua, but also there was a school there that I wanted to see. But there is a trip coming up again in September, and so I'm hoping to be able to go on that trip. But if we don't have, at least with the rules that are in place right now, if we don't have that booster, then we're not going to be able to go. The people that don't have the booster yet are not going to be able to go. So yeah, so please, if you're on the prayer team, just please put that in your prayer requests to just be lifting that up to the Lord, because that is going to basically depend on whether I will be able to do that trip and other trips in the future if the rules stay the same. So that's kind of the big prayer request. But then also, we have yet to get our Kitas yet, which is the visa that we need to get. So right now would be kind of the normal time when we would be getting it. And so, yeah, if you could just pray that, like, that it would come soon, because then we're going to be able to do. It would also make getting the booster easy as well, easier as well. So yeah, that would be another thing just to be praying for us to be able to get those visas that we've been looking for several months now. And then lastly, just in terms of my overall level of, not like I'm sick, but I haven't been able to get to a full level of energy lately. So yeah, which I don't know if it's just because I just got back from Papua or whatever, but I haven't been like at a full level of energy since I got back. So yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water and many other things, but yeah, so if you have any other ideas for what I could be doing, but the biggest thing being just that you could pray for that, that I could get back to that full level of energy that I was at before I went to Papua. So yeah, so thank you to everybody who is praying, and yeah, there's so many things that I could list as praises right now. That being, the language learning is going great, and been still getting to go on so many different culture events, and my friendships are, here are going great and everything. So there's tons of things to be praising God for as well, if I could spend the time on that. But those three things I would say would be the biggest ones: get a booster, get the visa, and get back to full level of energy would be good as well. So yeah, thank you to everybody who's praying, and we will see you next week.